Welcome to my channel. I'm just a dude fasting, and this is my story. So today is day one. It is August 5th, 2021. Today I'm embarking on this program. I talked about it a little bit in my first video, but the general idea is that I'm going to fast until I lose 10 pounds. So this series, as you see in the title, is called 10 Pounds to Breakfast. I'm going to use the carnivore diet for my refeeds. And on my 10-pound marker days, I will do a stand-up picture and I'll measure my waist. Yesterday's video was day 0, the intro. In the video, I had a 50-inch waist, but my actual measurement for the day, I'm going to take it first thing in the morning. So yesterday morning, I was 288.2. Again, I'm 45 years old. I'm 5'11". Yesterday, I was 288.2. On the 1st of August, I went back and looked at my numbers. And I already forgot. So I was 295 point something, 0.6, 0.4, but we'll just kind of call it 295. And what I was trying to do is get through the period where most of what I lose is water, so that the first session, the first section of this program isn't a bunch of water weight. So I've been doing carnivore, essentially zero carb. I know some meats, eggs and stuff have just a little bit of carbs in them, but I had been eating steak or ground beef or ground turkey or some version of pork and eggs for the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th of August. And so now this morning I'm at 286.2. I did not measure my waist today. But I will at the next, at the 10-pound mark. So my next, my breakfast, my next meal will be in the morning of the day that I weigh less than 276.2. And we're going to see how long that takes. I'm going to talk through some of the things, the issues that I have. And, so right now, after having done 4 days of carnivore, and I've goofed around with all kinds of diets over the years. And I'm not really sure what any of that means, but if anybody has questions about what I've done or what results I've had from different diets, I've kind of landed on this one because a lot of the information that's around on YouTube and some of the books that I've read and that have led me to articles that I've read and saved and downloaded, the PDF version and read through the whole thing. I feel like this is kind of going to be the diet that works out for me. Another thing I'd like to do is get to where the idea that if you are fueled by fat, that you can do endurance athletics better. I used to enjoy running before I was so heavy. I haven't been under 200 pounds for 12 years. So 2009 was the last time, maybe early 2010. But I think it was November of 2009 was the last time I was under 200. I was at 208 for a very brief time in October of 2014. So 7 years ago was the last time I was really even close to 200. I've been floating around, kind of yo-yoing between 235 and 295 for the past since 2015. But this is where we change it all. This is the grand experiment to see what I can make happen. So right now, what I'm having trouble with is my sleep. Just on this 4 days here. I didn't sleep very well last night. Some of the issues that I'm having right now are mainly to do, I'm worried about, being 5'11", 295 at 45 years old, as being pre-diabetic. I don't really have any proof of all that stuff, but, I'm concerned about how things are going to go if I keep heading down this road, and even down the road of yo-yoing, right? That's not good for me either. So I'm very hopeful that this is going to be the answer and the program that works out for me. I am going to do a little bit more research and write it down here on my notes so I can address it every day. Some of the benefits that people say about fasting and the carnivore diet, and to report on that. I feel like I have a lot of brain fog and memory issues and general lethargy, and I'm moody sometimes, right? So it'd be great if I could fix all that, but I'd be really satisfied with lose weight and be able to run again. Because as soon as I start running now, it hurts my shins, it hurts my knees, it hurts my back. Walking hurts my back. I've walked between 4 and 5 miles a day so far every day this month. So August 1st through the 4th. Today I'm going to try to go a little bit further than that, but my back hurts whenever I'm walking that far, and I don't know if it's my posture or I just need to build up and get things stronger. I'm not carrying a backpack. I'm not wearing any kind of a vest. I'm just walking at, not even a fast pace, somewhere around 16 minutes per mile walk. So I'll look up some of the benefits that people have shown with fasting and carnivore, and then I'll report on those. And so, more information on that coming. I watched a video this morning, and I already forgot the lady's name who was on the podcast video cast, but it was on the Primal channel. It wasn't Mark Sasson, but it was one of his folks that was doing the interview. And she was interviewing, and I think the girl's name, it was spelled Ede was her first name. I don't know if that was Edie or Ada or Ede, and I believe her last name was Ross. But shout out to her. That was a really good video of information about the carnivore diet. And I think listening to these podcasts and YouTube videos while driving into work and just hearing people's experiences, I think it might help keep me focused. So hopefully what I'm doing will help others stay focused in some of their ideas and programs that they want to give a shot to help out with their health. So that's today's check-in. If I have any specific things going on, I'll insert some videos here and there just with oh, hey, I had this thing go on today. I just wanted to kind of talk about it. Or holy cow, I just want some ice cream today. Or which is my big Achilles heel is ice cream. So full disclosure, my big mess up is that I would sneak eating ice cream. And so that's an embarrassing thing to say, and you're a grown up and you're sneaking food. But it was embarrassing my desire. I don't think it was, I don't think it's an addiction. I don't know. I'm not a biochemist, right? My favorite foods are pizza and ice cream, right? So neither of those is going to help me achieve any goals, but I would be embarrassed to have people watch me eating ice cream and the amount of food that I eat. And you don't get to be 295 pounds by eating, lean meats and vegetables, right? That's no secret either. But I think we as people who are overweight try to make it look like we don't actually eat as much as we do. But my typical pattern would be have a couple of good days of dieting and then eat a whole damn carton of ice cream and sneak off at lunchtime and eat it. Or get off work, 45 minutes early so I can swing through Walmart and grab a whole carton of ice cream and eat however much I could eat before I needed to get, on the road driving home. So it was it's this terrible circle that I'm in. And this channel is what I'm going to use to help me. And hopefully it can help some of you to see that you're not alone in all this nonsense. And you're not the only person that has, ridiculous things like what I just said about hiding food and trying to make it look like you're not that guy that overeats or gal that overeats. So that's all I got for today. Ask any questions, make any comments. Feel free to interact as much or as little as you want. I'll add some social media information on here later, but I am going to try to keep all these 110 minutes, and I'm pushing that time right now. So until next time, we'll see you later.